Anytime that history is made, it is going to be a good day, and that's exactly what happened today in Major League Baseball. And honestly, I can't confirm this, but I think this is a first for all of the professional sports in America. We're talking about NBA, NFL, we have hockey and baseball, the four major sports. We have the first female general manager ever. That's a great day. And for all of you people like Abreu who was saying, what are her qualifications? Let's talk about it. Also in today's video, we're going to go ahead and discuss a lot of people saying that Jose Ramirez was robbed of MVP by the White Sox superstar slugger Jose Abreu. I don't think that's the case. And you know me, I'm an Indians fan, so we're going to deep dive into that. But that's really all that I want to do. Maybe we'll talk about Freddie Freeman, how he won in a landslide. Mike Trout is going to be in today's video. We also have an update on Nolan Arenado, so we're going to talk about all of that right now. I think it's only fair that we kickstart the video with breaking news. Kim Ng, if you don't know how to pronounce her name, because a lot of people are saying, that's awesome, I don't know how to say her name out loud. Say the word running out loud, so running, and then replace run with Kim. Kim Ng. That is her name, and if you don't think that she is qualified, shut your mouth, because listen to this right now. In 20 years involved with MLB teams like the White Sox, the Yankees, and the Dodgers, she's made the playoffs 8 different times. She won the championship series 6 times and the World Series 3 different times. That's 3 more than any of us watching right now. I mean, unless you're Mookie Betts watching this, which you're probably not. And not only that, but she spent 10 years in the commissioner's office. So she has 30 plus years of Major League Baseball experience on her resume. That is the cream of the crop. She is elite at what she does, and I think that she is going to do something special for the Marlins, because if we look back to the 2020 season, the Marlins were not supposed to be as good as they were. They weren't supposed to be a playoff team after what happened with COVID, but then they had 100 plus transactions. They made it happen. They beat the Cubs. And the rest is history. Now they're making even more history, and I'm super excited for the city of Miami. I think that the fans are going to be super pumped up to reward the 2020 team in 2021. They're going to fill the stadium, and this is just a great day for women and just in general. Any of those other major sports, they now have a path, and that is Kim Ng, and I just wanted to go ahead and give her a quick round of applause, because today is special, and that's awesome to see. So all of you women out there that are watching this video, or all of you girls, young girls, it's possible. If you want to be a general manager of a team, you can do it. So in a nutshell, that is pretty much the hiring of Kim Ng as the Marlins brand new general manager. Now what I want to do is segue into the MVP discussions. If we take a look at the race for the National League MVP, it was kind of a landslide. Now props to Freddie Freeman. I'm so happy for him. He finally got his MVP after being one of the top 20 baseball players for the last decade. And also 2020 saw Clayton Kershaw get him his World Series ring. So Kershaw, we got rid of that. Freddie Freeman got his MVP. Maybe he'll get his World Series, but I think we all cared more about him getting that MVP honors. Next is Nolan Arenado securing an NL MVP or AL MVP. Maybe he goes to the Rangers. Maybe he goes to another team. Who knows? But Arenado, I want him to end his career with at least one MVP. And then the biggest want for me as a baseball fan, now that everything has kind of been crossed off, aside from Arenado, Trout. Mike Trout needs to make the World Series. Not only just make it, he needs to win it. He can't go down like Ken Griffey Jr. So the Angels general manager, he needs to get on the phone ASAP. He needs to start signing guys. But regardless, Mike Trout, he was unable to secure yet another MVP. He's washed up. He came in 5th place. I mean, that is the worst placing for MVP in his career since his rookie season. Actually, did he have enough games? I can't remember, but 5th place was his worst placing in quite some time. He had a 993 OPS, just completely washed up. I mean, if the Angels are going to win, they might as well flip Mike Trout right now, because, again, he's a scrub. You might as well get what you can in return, because his value is severely diminished now. 993 OPS? Dude's terrible. I cannot believe that. Mike Trout almost has a 1,000 OPS, has, 16, 17 home runs, and that's a down season? Wow. Once the Angels signed Trevor Bauer and another 2 or 3 starter, and then they signed some bullpen guys, I think the Angels are going to be fine. I had a premonition a couple days ago that the Angels were going to do some damage in 2021 now that they've discovered Jared Walsh, and Dylan Bundy had a great season. But anyways, let's focus on the winner and the second place winner in the AL MVP race. We have Jose Ramirez as the runner-up. We have Jose Abreu as the front runner, and let me tell you right now, Jose Abreu was terrifying in 2020. He played in 60 games, which led the American League. He had 76 hits. That was #1 in the American League. He had 60 RBIs, so if you equate that to 60 games, you could pretty much guarantee that every single game Abreu played, he was going to drive in at least 1 run. I mean, he was just an absolute force of nature, and the only leg that people have to stand on in regards to Jose Ramirez is the fact that he's faster, he plays better defense, he's more valuable as a baseball player. Yeah, you could say that, but in my opinion, I thought Shane Bieber was more valuable to the Indians than Jose Ramirez, as evident by Shane Bieber getting 8 wins in 12 starts. He had a 1.63 ERA, the Triple Crown winner. I would have given my vote to Bieber before J-Ram, but it was very close. Now, one thing I do want to note, because this actually made me laugh, so we're finished with that. I think that Jose Ramirez was rightfully the runner-up. Jose Abreu, he was crying as he found out that he won with his family. That was awesome. Super happy and pumped up for him. Also, Ramirez has now 3 top 3 finishes. J-Ram is next. Just like Arenado, J-Ram has to get his MVP, but in due time. One funny story came from the NL MVP races. Ryan Tepera, who didn't really have an outstanding season, got an MVP vote. Some of you are probably saying, I've never even heard of Ryan Tepera. Well, I forgot that he existed as well. The voter accidentally voted for him. He got Ryan Tepera confused with Trey Turner. So Tepera and Trey Turner, I guess it may have just confused him. So the fact that Ryan Tepera got an MVP vote in 2020. I mean, what's more to say? This year has been wild. So that pretty much does it for today's offseason recap. Please let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. What do you make of Freddie Freeman beating out Mookie Betts for National League MVP? Do you think that Trey Turner and Juan Soto should have gotten as many votes even though their team was under 500? Because if you did not see Juan Soto's stats for this year, factoring in he missed the first couple games due to Corona, Juan Soto was Barry Bonds, okay? So don't get it twisted. I think that Trey Turner and Juan Soto are going to be back in 2021, hopefully with better teammates. I think they're going to be good over a full 162-game schedule. Talking about the American League, Mike Trout, what is the future of LA? Do you think that he's going to be in a World Series anytime soon? Do you think that Arenado is going to get his MVP? Those are the 2 things that I'm hoping for, aside from an Indians World Series. And then also Kim Ng, the first general manager, from what I've seen from my research, I could be wrong, the first female GM in the history of the 4 major American sports. It's an amazing day. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you're staying safe out there. I know there's a lot of conspiracy theories. I just say do the right thing, whatever you think that is. So stay safe out there. Thank you all so much for watching. Enjoy your PlayStations. Enjoy your Xboxes. Do your homework. Hold doors open for everyone. Yeah, all right. Peace out.